So Jack, we've done it. 100 subscribers. How are you feeling?
We've reached it. I'm feeling blessed. That's the only word that I've got for that.
It's pretty crazy.
Very humble.
Like, I know in the grand scheme of YouTube, there's like people with millions and thousands and hundreds of thousands, and they're just like constantly building every day, and they're like, oh, it's nothing. It's only 100,000. Well, to us, like 100 that's still a lot of people. If you think about it.
Yeah, it's quite quick as well, isn't it? It's not necessarily we got that quite quick as well. I think.
Well, we started this like just as something to do. It like it's not like I'm going to be a YouTuber for my career and I'm going to work on it. It's just like we're just two guys who just watch films and just chat rubbish, and I just edit in funny faces over you. That's it, and people seem to like it.
It's really fun. That's what I mean. I didn't think I'd enjoy it this much, but it's really good as well. Especially seeing like certain. I want to try and get some that we both haven't seen as well. But it's really good, especially seeing you and like introducing you to new films. So introducing a little brother, like holding his eyes open and making him watch a scary movie when he's young.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things of doing it. It's like there's so many films like I never would have watched. Like the opportunities we've already had over 3 months of doing this. We've been able to talk to David, and then we've got one coming out soon, which won't be out yet when this video comes out, so we can't say what that is. But that's also mental. Like just if you told me like 3 months ago you're going to be talking to a person who's in a film that you won't have even seen if you hadn't done this channel, it's crazy, like what we're doing.
It's weird, isn't it? And I think it's that just mentality as well. Like I didn't think we'd be able to, because I'm such a huge horror fan. I didn't think, even in general, like we'd get. Well, statistically, I think we're going to be able to get more because it's 2 out of 2, and it's like I was really surprised that either of them wanted to do it or like gave us a chance. But it just shows how if you do just commit and thingy it, they will. People will be like, yeah, I'll give you a chance.
Yeah, and one of the things that helps with that is having a number next to your name of subscribers. So thank you guys. I mean, the big one coming out soon won't be possible if people aren't watching our stuff, because not only does it provide us like a number next to our name, which kind of helps in the way, it also provides motivation for doing it. Like, I mean, I'm not working right now, I'm looking for a job. This is all I'm doing right now, so it's getting that feedback and seeing those numbers going up and people wanting to watch it really helps. It's helping.
Yeah,
giving me purpose every day, essentially. It does. Like before I started this, I was like, what do I do today? And now I know. Yeah, I know what I'm doing next week. I know what I'm doing every day next week.
Gets you like disciplined as well, doesn't it? Like giving you a schedule and stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It is good. Definitely a change to life. But yeah, 100. So we're on 120 of us recording this, which is if we all met up, we could take over a small country. That's the power. we could take over Iceland. I reckon 120 people.
Militia.
Yeah, we'll form our own militia, the Epic Frodo militia. But yeah, no. So we've put together like a little highlight video. Jack hasn't seen it. I'm going to show it him now. Of our best moments, there's some bits you would have seen. There's some clips from Twitch, from our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/epicfrodo, I think. It'll be on the screen when it comes up.
I think that's right. You plugged that perfectly there. That's just like, like barcode in your head. You're like Twitch.tv. Like.
It's either epic_Frodo or Epic Frodo. I can't remember which one. But there's also some unseen stuff that no one has seen. Like bloopers from when we were doing our commentaries and we got to take a break and there's some conversations going on. So there's stuff like that. So yeah. So enjoy the video. Thank you.
Do it. Me and Sam are synced up well. I think you're quite a bit ahead of us.
I'm going to pause for 2 seconds then. So repeat a line when he says
Okay.
So you did well,
Anakin. You did well, Anakin.
You did well, Anakin.
Okay.
I just did it.
What demon did you just summon?
You look lucky.
Motion
I thought Steve's got like a button in his pocket.
Oh, jeez.
The most simplest of jump scares. Sam's just like,
Oh. Oh.
Then just.
no jump scares. Oh my god.
Oh no. God.
Oh!
I can hear it. Oh.
Oh, nice. You got spook rooms. I seen your reaction.
Right, let me get mine set up. So this one's called Now in Color. Right, then you just zone out.
Just down my mouth open as well. Just like.
So this
hilarious.
So Darth Maul talking is, you know who Peter Serafinowicz is?
Yes, that's
he's the voice of
he's
Darth
the voice
Maul.
of it. Yeah.
He tells a story where he got the part of Darth Maul to do the voice. This is his only line, but he had to do he had a lot more lines that got cut, and he was in the recording studio doing it. And George Lucas was there, and he says, "So George, what direction do you want to give me for doing the character? Like, how should I talk? How should I sound?" And George Lucas just goes, "Make him sound evil." And it's just like,
make him sound evil.
Make him sound evil.
Make him sound evil. I love that.
This is great, this bit. Watch this.
Oh god. Oh god.
That's just the guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not even infected.
Yeah, they shoot him though.
Oh.
They're like, we're late to the party. He just had some medicine. It was the matey bringing it to
Yeah,
his
it's the
door.
guy at the start who was like, "Are you guys going in?"
He wasn't even infected.
Emptied an entire magazine into it.
Yoda must know, surely.
That's what I mean. Yeah, this whole
I
thing.
know.
I think Yoda must have sussed what's going on.
Maybe he does, and he knows that the child.
He had visions of Windu and Agent Kolar were always together as well, because
It's not just saying Agent Kolar.
Yeah, what?
Agent Kolar, that's his name.
What?
Agent Kolar, that's his name. They were the two best swordsmen apparently in like the galaxy, and that's what I'm not joking. But please, honestly, fact check me.
I've been shot.
I've been shot. Jack's got it. Go on, Jack.
Oh, that's blooming fast. Yes! That's the light work! That's the light work for a stream! Let's get some W's in the chat! That's the light work! This is how we do it! I'm all about that, baby! This is Hulkamania, brother! This is how we do it! Get it! Let's get some W's in the chat for you! What we got is light work! I'm better than you in every way, Sam! How does that feel? Nothing!
But there's so much like fighting techniques they miss out. Like, there's this one. Keep it playing.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Got to the two lightsabers here.
I wish I was there holding the other one.
Like, they're fighting. If you're holding it like this, there's this cool move where you could like retract your blade like that, and it goes through, and it just reignites it, and then you just like, you know, do you get what I mean?
The Queen is worried. I don't see why you couldn't just give me a pill to keep me from dreaming.
I don't know what that one on the chin's meant to monitor. Yeah, I don't know much about sleep studies, but
yeah. This is if she sees something too shocking and her jaw drops too much, they can monitor the diameter.
yeah, could be.
Her chin hasn't dropped at all. I think she's fine. That blood could have got up in her eyes and nose,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's horrible.
It's just that
Ooh.
look you give back.
Oh, pause. So I got to talk about these intestines. So yeah, we were actually supposed to shoot this 2 weeks before, but they had a horrible storm the night before and the room flooded, so we didn't want to risk electrocution. We tried, but we're like, no, it's too risky. So our DP took the intestines home with him, but he didn't put them in the refrigerator.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He left them out in his garage, thinking it would be cold enough in his garage during the winter to do that. Mm-mm. So we open it up and we're like,
Oh.
oh my god, because these were made out of, it was just pig intestines casings with fat shoved in them. And I am accidentally, because I'm actually really cutting through this prosthetic that they built, which was a lot of fun to do. But I got down to it, and I accidentally cut into one of the intestines, so all the stuff started oozing out. And I was like, oh, that's when I really smelled it because of the makeup I had on. And it's a good thing we weren't filming with sound because you have heard the whole entire crew just retching. They were all just like, the smell. Oh, the smell in that room was bad.
There he is, far left, Agent Kolar. Look at my boy sitting
This
there.
scene, right?
He can strike them all down like butter.
Yeah, but the thing is, someone only did that because George Lucas had him die like a sucker in this bit.
Nah, I'm sorry. George was a mastermind with that scene. They were like, I've got to take out Agent Kolar first because he is single-handedly the most strongest person in all the galaxy.
I don't quite believe he is the best swordsman in the galaxy.
No, he's on par with Windu.
Ray.
Oh, don't. Please don't.
He's got a thing.
Oh, hit him.
He's got a thing.
Hit him again. Try to push him down.
Where?
Yes.
Oh, did you see the way he was travelling alongside him like a Fast and Furious movie?
I did have a great view of that. That was pretty cool.
That was cool. Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, you didn't do go?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I don't do go.
Oh.
It's alright. I can do it. I can get it back. Just got Anakin crying. Okay, 3. You're ready, Sam. Sam, just press play.
No, I'm getting it to that
Okay,
bit.
are you ready?
No, not yet.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
No!
What are you doing? Oh my god.
Right, are we there yet?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm on the thing. I'm hot. My screen is half blue, half like workshop.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm playing.
Sam, are you doing a bit? Is this like a bit? Is this a bit for the thing? You do like a bit, like a little comical bit.
No, I'm being serious. What's going on, right?
Jesus, you got COVID.
General Grievous.
No, I had a test on Tuesday.
No, I don't have infection.
Who's gonna know?
Just let her use the bathroom for God's
She would just. I'm sorry, Gwen. You can vouch for a girl like that. Being drunk and fit, you just piss on the floor, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Do you not?
I'm sorry, she's drunk.
Was he following her?
He's the toilet.
So it's like an
got-
abandoned building, and he's the boiler suit man that's doing maintenance on it, and that's where she picks to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
She's just gonna turn around and he's just gonna be like folded up like a toilet with his mouth open and just be like, "Go ahead, lady."
Why? Don't tell me it's roaches.
Roaches.
Oh, good.
Rats.
Rats?
I don't know what happens in my head sometimes.
A few moments later.
That looks like our that looks like our downstairs toilet.
I'm still processing.
You picture him like a toilet, the actor, just like that, like.
Thanks again.
Go ahead, lady. We've got a lot of editing to do. Can't wait.
I think Agent Kolar used stance 5, so he was really aggressive as well.
Clearly not. The big news of Hayden returning. What do you think he's going to be doing in it? What's his role?
Come on, Sam. What do you reckon?
He's Darth Vader, isn't he? I mean...
Yes, I know, but what is he going to be doing as Darth Vader?
What's he going to be doing? I don't know. What would he be doing as Darth Vader? Well, I guess searching for Obi-Wan. I mean, is that... You know, I mean, what's the point of this series?
Exactly, that's what we're discussing. What is the point of this series? God, this is a
disaster.
disaster.
It must surely be to look for Obi-Wan. I mean, that was, you know, to discuss it. to see what Darth Vader is.
What was he saying? What's he saying? What is the disguise?
I don't think I'm going to be able to publish this.
Yeah.
Oh!
Did you just... I cannot believe that. Out of all the places for someone to fall, look how many people are just falling straight from going straight through the bottom. Out of all the places for someone to fall, he falls and hits straight on me.
I need to go to the toilet.
Okay, we can pause quickly. Everyone pause.
What are you laughing for?
Have you paused?
Yes, I can't take him serious. You're just standing there like you're just like, I need to go to the toilet.
Sounds like an old man.
Oh, piss yourself. I need to go as well, to be fair.
Gosh, what's wrong with you guys?
I drank a protein shake before this, and I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah, I'm drinking fizzy water, so
There you go. Oh, look at him. There he is, Agent Cola. Look at my boy.
Look at this. What are you doing? So this is the reason why Sam's still single, because he thinks this is how you talk to girls.
What? Looks at him like that as well, like stroking him like that, like. What is bad? Look.
Oh no.
That twitch.
Look. That is.
As I'm finished, I return it right away.
Has he got a nose ring?
I don't remember that. Wait, what? What?
Yeah, did you see that?
What? Yeah.
He's having a 3/4 life crisis.
Don't listen to me, Mum.
He's got an earring. Charles has got an earring, but
yeah, but he's got that swagger, doesn't
yeah.
he?
I got the same one in. I got mine on. Look at his nose.
He actually. What? I never remember that.
Well, it's the fog. That's why he sent Agent Cola on Windu. The fog was clouding Yoda as well. He thought that they would be able to stop him. I'm not serious. That's what it actually says.
What? It's just this. You're obsessed with this guy. What?
Sam, it's on Wikipedia.
Look at Sam just
Slowly
reaching for the door.
No. That elegant man.
Excuse me.
You just fart. Did you just lean and gassed yourself? Are you that old now? You've just fucking gassed a little bit here.
He used to be my favorite.
Oh boy.
I'm excited for it because honestly, after watching Mandalorian, that second season was just so good.
Right, you Sam, you excited for this Kenobi series?
I probably won't watch it if I'm honest.
I do like Liam Neeson. He was meant to come back in number 3, but he like broke his back or something in a motorbike ride.
Jesus.
Yeah. He's meant to be
but George was there. Take him out.
Yeah. Make his back broken. Look at Jack.
Right.
Make his back.
Right, so just explain the rules to me again, please, Lewis. I can't remember how to play.
Teams of 4. We've got to pick up the uranium and swaz it in the thing.
Right.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the
I think
summer
that
scenes.
there's
cannot
two
wait.
scenes that I could just watch, like in a non-weird way. I could just watch them over and over again. When you see them, it's gonna seem really weird. That I've said that.
Yes, that. Can you clip that, please?
I
And
will.
please remember this bit and then put it with what happens. Oh God, it's so brutal.
I could just watch them over and over again.
I'm a doctor. Lock your doors.
I'm a doctor. That's two sentences that just make no sense together.
That's some great medical advice.
Oh, here we go. Look. Here we go.
I'm a doctor. Close your eyes.
I'm a doctor. Hang on.
Because I don't think he thinks.
I like how he gets.
Oh, here we go. Let's get serious now, boys. Look at the squad roll up.
I feel like this channel was made for this moment.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, look at Agent. Oh.
Okay, Jack, we need you to act out the things. Look at this. That's his taxi driver. Taxi driver moment. You talking
Treason,
to me?
then. You ready? Here we go for Agent. Ready? Look at Agent. Look at that 2 stars. Oh. No!
No. Master swordsman.
Look at this. Look at that 2 parry. Look at that little. See that little.
Oh,
and
no.
he was a master in his final moments. Then he got granted it. Granted it. Come on, Sam, do it.
There you go, look at that.
You ready? Here it comes.
There he is.
Here it comes. Ready? No, it's parry this bit. Ready?
There you go, yeah. Pokey,
No,
pokey.
not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Oh.
It is. Look at his face.
There we go.
Please don't. Please don't.
Please don't.
Oh, swing mace. Oh. Oh.
That's the Master Swordsman, Jack. That's your 2 Master Swordsmen gone.
In 5 minutes.
Oh no.
I've stopped it. Wait. Wow.
So do those tablets work?
That's the best bit in the film. Just. Yeah. Oh.
Some incredible acting.
Oh my god, crying. And then he just goes and eats some lead.
You know, like, Oogly Spooks, she's got a hat.
No.
No.
So you're able to bring things out of the dream world into yours.
That's kind of what their feather was hinted at a while back.
Oh.
Because he obviously ripped off the pillows and stuff.
Yeah.
When we do the highlight video, I'm going to edit myself saying that over the scene where she brings the hat out, so it doesn't
Oh,
look like I'm paying
no.
attention. So you're able to bring things out of the dream world into yours.
What happens when you don't eat fresh salmon? You grow old.
What?
What?
Are you delirious?
Was that a line I just missed from the film or something?
Oh, no, I was being serious. You know, if you don't eat like fresh food, you will end up. So.
What's happening?
What's that got to do with anything?
Are you doing a pitch?
Yeah, listen, why does she like look at them and smile?
It's just so stupid.
Yeah.
It's great.
And they're just shooting at them.
Every shot misses.
It's such a good. That's what I always think. I always remember that scene. Michael, I'm a doctor.
I've been crushed. Oh, there he is.
So what do you all think of Jar Jar? So Sam said he liked him.
Yeah, I thought
Really?
he was. I remember you used to get these little chocolate things which had Jar Jar Binks on them.
Biscuits with Jar Jar.
It's like a digestive biscuit with like chocolate thing on the top, and you could get it in, and they had Jar Jar's face on them.
And that's why you like Jar Jar Binks, because he gave you chocolate. And we didn't realise they were bad until...
Why? What's bad about this film?
There's no story. Like, who's the main character? It's all
Jar
practical
Jar's the main
models. Jar Jar's the
Jar
main...
Jar's the main. He's a Sith Lord.
Right, I didn't see any chocolate biscuits with Obi-Wan's head on, did I?
So
Well, it's not. It's 2003. If you do think, you know, like when you look back at like
it's nearly 20
older
years ago.
films, if you look at like Nightmare on Elm Street and that, a lot of them are still alive.
Yeah, but they were born in like the 60s.
He looks a bit like Joe Rogan, Chief, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does look like Joe Rogan.
Have you ever
does.
tried DMT, man?
Yeah.
Have you tried DMT? Those chimps, man, they rip you up.
So is he talking to Qui-Gon?
Maybe.
It's just meditating.
He's talking to Agent Cola.
Agent Kolar, yeah. Agent Kolar's talking him through what to do and like improve on his technique.
So at the end of Revenge of the Return of the Jedi, when there's like Anakin and Yoda and Obi-Wan standing there as ghosts looking at Luke, and it's just Agent Cola and Peter's next to him.
Just there, that starts, you know, he's just sitting in the seat, like. No, that's a prosthetic. He's made that. He's made that. That's
incredible.
I've seen him do it on Instagram with the face and heads. Honestly, he's so good.
And the blood kind of helps disguise it as well.
Aguero!
Sam, do that one day, please.
Getting denied service from spoons and then just.
Is that Quicksilver?
Quicksilver.
Which one? Though?
Pietro. Be kick ass, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the X-Men, Jack. The X-Men are back.
They're no match for droidekas. So they got up the ventilation shaft. They've got up the ventilation shaft.
This is John Larroquette, who's probably him and Toby Hooper are some of the only real famous ones to make it from this film. Guess how much he got paid to just do this?
$20.
A joint. But don't they say that you know the toy sales like with Hasbro, it's made quadruple what the films have made.
And do you know who owns most of that?
Disney.
George Lucas. Well, not now, but he did when these came out.
He sold it. Yeah. How much did he sell it for? Something billion. I can't remember.
4 billion.
What it was.
Make me rich. So how old were you when you saw this one?
Since I was like 12 or 13, I think.
Okay, that is still... Because I forget you would have been living at home, so... Who showed it to you?
I think I watched it around my nan's. I watched all the good horror films around there.
Jeez.
Straight afterwards, I've been shot.
I'm a doctor.
Just his mouth on the floor. It's like, I've been squashed. So that's who Obi-Wan's been talking to in number 4.
So that's probably why he's like more chilled out and he can just spend all his life in the desert. He's talking to all the old Jedi.
Because Uncle Owen calls him an old cuckoo, like just talks to himself.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been talking to
Kolar,
the Jedi.
yeah.
I think you've mentioned Kolar about 140 times.
Well, it's talk about Star Wars. You've got to talk about the most, the most important character.
Well, there you have it, everyone. I wouldn't say that's all of our best moments. There's so many more that I wanted to put in, but the video would have been too long. Like we got all the crawls I wanted to put in, but that would have been like 5 minutes on its own after reading the crawls to the prequels. Yeah, there's just so much that I wanted to put in, but it just would be an entirely long video. But yeah, it's good to know that after only 3 months and 100 subs, that's what we've come up with, and we still have so much more to make as well. It's going to be a good future. So what do you think, Jack, about looking at our best moments of the last 3 months?
They're so good. There was something there I didn't even that setting up one with me, you and Sam trying to get to the go, and he's just going on. It's just so good. There's so many good bits in that.
When I listen back to them, those are the parts that are annoying to edit because I've got to cut all that out and then resync the video up. But there's so many like gems in them. Oh, I forgot to put one in. There's one where you break your nose on the microphone.
Oh yeah, and it falls.
Yeah, I might release that on the So if we have next best of we do, that's going to be over one little hint for you guys. Jack breaks his nose on the microphone.
Yeah, I genuinely thought it was broken.
Yeah, so we'll add that in the next one.
Yeah, that's it. I had it on here and I lifted it up, didn't I? Yeah. And it slid like that and just smashed me in the face.
I'll add that in the next one.
The levels of commitment.
So so subscribe. You've got that to look forward to for the next one. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because then you will get to hear Jack break his nose live on camera.
Right down below.
I'll have the GIF come up above you. Now it's below you.
Just there all day, like.
Yeah. So yeah, what was some of your favourite bits, Jack? Of the last. See, looking back. Sorry, I'll let you answer that question. But looking back, it feels like ages ago we did Halloween and Wreck.
I know.
But Wreck was released in November, which was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's hard to choose really, because I enjoy the ones which are just not necessarily even funny, but like more informative. Like I really like the Thing one, watching through that and analysing it. But then I do like the ones when we're all together.
Having a laugh.
That's one of the best ones when we're like that. But I also enjoy that other side when we were more analytic with it, and enjoying the films more like that. But it's hard to choose a specific one. There's so many different ones.
Well, I think my favourite one to record and edit and then watch back is definitely the Revenge of the Sith one. I think that's, and then to release as well, and for it to do as well as it did within the first day, really that was the best one, I think. But it got a lot of hate
really
at the beginning.
enjoying
because of
I know that's.
I guess you got to be familiar with it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Fair enough. And thankfully, the people who subscribe do seem to like it. So yeah, more of that. Those are the videos I like making personally. The ones where we're all just watching the film and making jokes, and I get to do funny edits. They're the ones I like doing. Yeah.
The ones I'm enjoying the series at the moment. So I'm doing One Division, so I want to try and do more series. I think that's quite good as well, and they're quite easy to edit as well, aren't they? And upload as well. So it saves you a lot of time as well. But I'm enjoying those as well.
Yeah. Ideally, if I had to like do an ideal schedule, which would be impossible for me to keep on my own, would be like we do like a thing video, which is like an analysis commentary. We do a horror one or another film which either both of us or I haven't seen, and then we do a series which we both of us definitely haven't seen, which is like released on the day. So that'll be 3 videos a week, and then the commentary to an analytical one, so potentially 4 videos a week, because then the film where I'm just watching it on my own I don't think would be a commentary, because otherwise it kind of takes away a bit of me watching it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That could be a fun schedule, I reckon, but I think it'll be a long time before that happens, because I'd probably have to get in an editor to help me. But yeah, things are looking exciting. I think so anyway. Yeah. And what do you think is the ultimate moment, if you had to sum up one moment which encapsulates the entire channel from the last 3 months? What do you think is that moment?
I think the funniest moment, which I laugh hardest at, was that, because it's built up to it, that Palpatine fight. I don't know what happened to me then. I just was like channeled by him. Like, I felt myself becoming him. It was just so intense. It was just like such testosterone build up to that moment. It was so overhyped, because that was one of the main films, wasn't it? We were discussing about, we've got to do that and another film franchise that we're definitely going to do, but in the future, because there's so many good moments to do.
That Palpatine moment, I think, is the best moment. That's why I called it the GOAT moment. I don't think anything will ever beat that. I'm confidently saying that, unless we do the other ones that we're going to do eventually. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, those are going to come out. But I think that's the best moment. That's it. Here's to another. It's an empty glass, but this is the thought that counts. Here's to another 100. Here's to another 1,000. Here's to another 1. It doesn't matter. I'm enjoying doing it, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Goodbye.
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
really enjoyed
Thank you
doing
for 100 subs. It's incredible.